Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Pemko number 303AV mill finish aluminum Astragal, or more typically perimeter gasketing. That's what it looks like. This is a garden variety, regular sort of item in terms of it being gasketing. However, I like it a lot because it has this flap that comes back around here. So this is the face that goes against this is the side that goes against the face of the stop of the frame or the face of the door. And when that's installed down, and you see you've got these screws here, sometimes ever so slightly there's a little belly between the two screws when weather stripping is attached, especially if the screws are really cranked down tight. That flap behind there is really effective at helping prevent water from getting in behind the weather stripping. I've seen that in real shoddy sorts of weather stripping installation projects. And this back flap, I think, is the reason why it's so effective. Some people have a flap, but Pemko on their 303 even have a groove in the back side of the extrusion, so that the little arrowhead or point there seats in. That really, that's a slam dunk, getting that sealed off real nice. So the 303 is representative of what this is, an aluminum extrusion with an insert. The A means that the aluminum extrusion is in the mill finish, just mill aluminum finish. The V means this material is vinyl, a standard caliber sort of builder's material. Okay, available in different colors from Pemko: dark bronze, white, gold, possibly satin nickel. Available with different sorts of inserts, but the part number would change at that point. It wouldn't be a 303AV anymore. It'd be something else. You'd get like a silicone or a Pemko cream, something a bit higher performance. Vinyl is a standard material, meaning that it will fatigue with exposure to UV. And it will not perform very well in extreme temperatures, hot or cold, but cold it'll fail. If it gets real cold and it freezes to the face of the door, a door that you may never open, and you go to open it, you could leave some of the weather stripping frozen to the face of the door. Available in several different lengths. This happens to be a 30-inch headpiece. If you have need for a custom length, and we have it in the site listed in at least 15 different lengths. If you have need for a custom length, by all means let us know by ordering the next longest piece or pieces and indicating in the comment field what length you'd like for us to cut the material back to. The reasoning is if you had to take this 30-inch piece, by all means let us know by indicating the actual size you want in the comment field of the next longest piece or pieces and indicating in there what length you want us to cut it back to. Be happy to provide it that way. The reasoning is if you had to take this 30-inch piece and cut it down to 26-inch for whatever reason, you'd eliminate that slotted hole that's there. Then the next one's all the way over here. And it's kind of hard to drill a slotted hole naturally. And that slotted hole is nice to have from the factory because it is ever so important to get that small amount of lateral adjustment with that slotted hole that the slotted hole provides, that you should really try to have those from the factory whenever possible. Also, you know, when you're pre-drilling a hole, and typically in a steel frame or aluminum or wood, the drill bit has a tendency to walk a little bit before it pierces through the steel if you've not used a center punch. So that slotted hole really helps. And I'll tell you, I've installed weather stripping countless times, and the devil is in the details. And having that slotted hole allows you to get the face of that tailored a bit better to the face of the door if you're using it for weather stripping. And installed properly so that the door can still close and be latched, but pressed or installed effectively enough so that it creates the seal that you're looking for. Anyway, you can cut it yourself or you can order it pre-length. That's the bottom line. If you have any questions on the Pemko 303AV weather stripping, feel free to reach out to us. There is an image below this video showing everything important dimensionally about this material. Let's look at it now. You can see the extrusion is indeed 7/8 as they've indicated, and then the vinyl is a quarter inch, which brings you to 1 1/8 overall, and that is the case. You got an overall thickness of the material of 1/4 inch. a much less important sort of dimension, but nonetheless, there it is. Pemko is a full-line manufacturer of all things weather stripping related, not only the garden variety perimeter gasketing like this, but thresholds, door sweeps. They have a full line of material, obviously made of aluminum base, stainless steel base material, architectural bronze base material. They have a full line of aluminum continuous geared hinges along with steel vision frames for use in wood and metal doors. Any questions on the Pemko 303AV perimeter gasketing or Astragal or any other Pemko product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.